You can function on less sleep, at least for a while. You still go to work, you answer messages, you make decisions, so it doesn't feel urgent, but something is accumulating, not in your schedule, in your brain. Sleep debt isn't just tiredness, it's biological pressure, and the brain keeps track of it. If you can still function, what exactly is building up? One of the primary regulators of sleep pressure is a molecule called adenosine. Adenosine accumulates in the brain while you're awake. The longer you stay awake, the more it builds. It binds to receptors that increase the feeling of sleepiness. When you sleep properly, adenosine clears. But when sleep is shortened, clearance is incomplete. The next day doesn't start at zero, it starts with residue, and that residue accumulates across nights. But sleep debt is not only chemical, it's structural. Throughout the day, your brain forms and strengthens synaptic connections. Learning, conversations, decisions, stimulus. Every experience increases neural weight slightly. Sleep is when the brain downscales unnecessary synaptic strength. It refines, it resets. Without adequate sleep, synaptic pruning becomes inefficient. Connections remain heavier than necessary. The brain becomes less efficient. You feel slower, less precise, because the network is saturated. So, if synapses don't reset properly, what happens to performance? Sleep debt affects attention first, reaction time slows, working memory weakens, emotional reactivity increases, the prefrontal cortex becomes less efficient at regulation. Meanwhile, the amygdala becomes more reactive. This imbalance increases irritability, impulsivity, and stress sensitivity. You may still function, but with narrower margins. The brain compensates until it can't. So sleep debt is not just feeling tired, it is accumulated biological imbalance. The brain consumes a significant portion of the body's energy. Sleep allows metabolic waste products to clear through glymphatic circulation. When sleep is shortened repeatedly, clearance becomes less efficient. Metabolic byproducts linger longer. Over time, this increases strain on neural tissue. Not dramatically in a week, but cumulatively across months. Sleep debt compounds silently. If sleep debt builds biologically, can you catch up on weekends? Partially, but not fully. Longer sleep after deprivation restores some balance. Adenosine clears, attention improves, mood stabilizes, but chronic short sleep reshapes rhythm, circadian timing shifts, hormonal patterns adjust. The brain adapts to irregularity. Recovery works best when consistency returns, not when sleep becomes episodic repair. Sleep debt is easier to prevent than reverse. Sleep debt isn't dramatic, it doesn't announce itself loudly, it accumulates, chemically, structurally, metabolically. You can function under it, but function is not the same as optimal. The brain keeps score, and it always responds to repeated signals. Subscribe to Vera Human, and continue understanding the biology shaping your brain, your performance, and your long-term resilience.